Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're just seeing my pretty face for the first time, you're welcome. My name is Ammy. I'm a Nigerian immigrant living in Portugal with my family, and on this platform I talk about everything Portugal and how to move to other countries. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to move to the Netherlands. So, a few weeks ago, the government of the Netherlands introduced a sponsored seasonal work visa, which is also known as a temporary work visa. This visa allows foreigners who are living outside of the EU to come into the Netherlands and work in their agriculture sector. Yeah, like a farm work for a maximum of 6 months. The visa is only valid for 6 months. When we talk about agriculture, right, there are different production lines in the Netherlands that offer seasonal work to foreigners, like picking of fruits, berries, vegetables. But from my understanding, it has to do mostly with harvesting of strawberries. Also keep in mind that this has to do with a farm work, right? So you need to be physically fit. Most of the interesting things about this seasonal work visa in the Netherlands is, number one, there is no language requirements like Ielts or Dutch language proficiency. There is no specific language skills that are needed. I didn't see any on their website while making my research. So you can get along quite nicely even if you don't speak the Dutch language. Number two is the cost is covered by the employer, like the visa costs, application costs, they are all covered by the employer. Remember, it's a seasonal work visa, right? You are allowed to travel to the Netherlands with your dependents, like your immediate family. Awesome, right? The third one is you have the right to get a good healthcare in the Netherlands while on this sponsored seasonal work visa. I believe they will give more information regarding this, maybe when you're applying or when your application is successful. The fourth one is, remember, this is not a settlement visa, right? But then if your employer needs you to remain in the Netherlands, like to continue living in the Netherlands, after your 6-month seasonal work visa has expired, then your employer would have to apply for a residence permit on your behalf so you can continue living in the Netherlands. What this means is your 6-month temporary visa will be changed to a residence permit so you can continue living in the Netherlands. Therefore, if you're a foreign worker looking forward to moving to the Netherlands under this seasonal work visa, there are some things you need to adhere to. The first one is you must ensure that you carry out seasonal work in the Netherlands for a maximum of 24 weeks. The second one is you will earn sufficient income, even though it wasn't disclosed on their website. Yeah, but obviously you'll be paid. The third one is you must ensure that you haven't been in the Netherlands illegally in 3 years before making this application. And the fourth one is you must ensure that your employer's company is well registered in the Netherlands. And the fifth one is you must also ensure that your employer's company is registered in the Commercial Chamber of Commerce in the Netherlands. Now, let's talk about the requirements. For you to apply for a Netherlands residence permit for seasonal work, there are some documents that will be required from you. The first one is your passport data page. You know, the page containing your details and the validity of your passport. The second one is your employment letter. The contract you have with the employer will also be needed. And the third document is your antecedent certificate. This is also part of your application form, so you have to fill it in full and sign it. Don't worry, you will find all this on their website. The fourth requirement is the completed and signed declaration form by your sponsor or your employer regarding your employment. This is also part of your application form, so your employer will have to fill it up, then send it to you. It is also required. The fifth requirement is fully completed vacancy provisions, which is only available in Dutch language. It is also part of your application form, which you'll be seeing on their website. Like I said earlier, guys, the application fee will be covered by your employer. And the residence permit application form is 207 euros. But then it's none of your problem, right? If you're selected or if the job is given to you, your employer will take care of the charges. The 60 requirement is you would have to do some document verification. And for you to carry out this verification, it can only be done at the Foreign Affairs in your home country. You can also follow the link showing on my screen. I will also leave it in my description box so you can know the required documents and how to go about legalizing them. This is very important because they will definitely check them. Regarding proof of funds, it wasn't stated on the government website. Yeah, but you can verify from them when you're making your application if it will be needed or not. But while I was making my research, right, I didn't find anything that has to do with proof of funds. All links will be in my description box. You can find all information regarding everything that has to do with this seasonal work in the Netherlands on the government official website. I'll be dropping the links below in my description box so you can take your time and verify all this. Make your research. Guys, take your time to make more research regarding this before applying. I'll also be dropping links to the website where you can find these seasonal jobs and apply, like all these agriculture sector jobs in the Netherlands. I will drop all the links there. Please take your time to verify this website, ensure you make more research on them before applying. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If this video is informative enough for you, please give it a thumbs up, and also you can share it with your friends and your loved ones. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notification so you always get to know whenever I post a new video. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye.